Hi guys, meet me. It's Ashish Kumar Singh. Today I am in Aradhya Spoken English Center and we have two groups. One group will tell about mobile is good and second group will tell about mobile is bad. Because Mr. Mukesh Goswami sir has given us very interesting topic, mobile is good and mobile is bad. And we have two groups and one will tell about, as I told you. So I am in the favor of mobile is good. Basically, I want to clear that what is mobile. Mobile is a device by which we have a right to do anything. Mainly mobile used as for testing message, for emails, for calling purpose, and mobile have a many more works. So what do you want to speak about mobile?
Yes, Mr. Rashish. Now you said about mobile. Sometime people wants to use message and clicking photo and anything.
Many more.
But in this time, this is wrong because every time people is going anywhere. Suppose some people are. I had seen some people are riding bike and while riding he take video, and this is dangerous for because when by mistake his bike is suddenly divert another direction, then he will drop. After that he will injured. So I think mobile is not good.
But by some cases you can't say that mobile is bad. If they are riding bike and while riding, if they are using they are making reels and videos, then it's depend on those type of peoples. It doesn't matter if a sudden something will happen, then we told about mobile is bad.
But in this time, I think approx 80 to 90, 18 to 90% people also use making video and using another types of and sometimes people using misbehave with mobile because he take any number for girls. After that, he will send message in wrong thing.
But as you told, then all peoples are making reels and all peoples have their private accounts, and by which all peoples want to popular in the world. Because now time we can see, if you have a 1 million follower, then you will also use Instagram in a daily purpose, and if somebody have a only 10 people follower, then they will also use. So it depend on people.
Yeah, you said right, but if you use if you use mobile more than time, then you can lose your eyes capacity and in your eyes seeing and anything. Lots of problem in your human body and anything. Lots of problem you will have to face it.
Yeah, but mobile provides many more things, just like eye care and sudden in a, especially in a new models, we need many more facilities to protect our eyes.
Yeah, yeah, you said right, but I had listened sometime in news. People are using mobile in night and without, and due to that reason, he's not sleeping properly because his timing being is someday 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock. Then this is not right because when he watch some movies and due to that reason his eyes capacity and staging also lots of type of problem faces belong to all people.
But these type of things only happened in some cases, as you told. People lost their eye capacity and many more things. But now time those type of peoples used more and more mobile. They have no any work. If you have a work, then you are knowing how much time I use my mobile.
I think in 2070 when people has when people has a survey in our India, then he got approx one people type in one day approx 21,000 time in his mobile.
So earlier I had also saw in Google, in our India, more than peoples, they want to they used more and they used much more social media due to their only for taking their gaining their popularity. In a pandemic time, every students were doing their online class by the help of cell phones. So in a pandemic time, and much more works are happening by the help of only mobile in a pandemic time. If you want to need anything, then by the help of mobile you can order.
Yes, Mr. Ashish, you said right, but you know who is famous in the Corona pandemic time? Game, PUBG and Free Fire. You know, every people and every children want to play in a Corona pandemic time. Much time he spend time in game. It is bad
But
for our eyes.
But on that time they were free. Due to that reason, they were playing the online games just like PUBG and Free
Even
Fire.
you said that he learned in a YouTube channel and every online class. Then how can you say that he free then he
But in one day, we need 24 hour and 24 hour anyone don't read and any 24 hour any online class doesn't happen.
But at that time you can play outside game. It doesn't matter that at that time you will play only mobiles game, because by that mobiles game your mind will diverge. Your mind will diverge in mobile.
In mobile.
Because at that time you can study by the help of mobile. But you all of person use lots of time for playing the game and chatting with their own friends. But that is bad for them. At that time they can use books. As that you said, at that time people was free.
But do you know, as you told, at that time they can use books. So mainly, very much people they would like to read their book on their cell phones mainly in our time. They don't want to read any types of book from the books on the. They wants to read from the mobile phones, and
Yeah.
mobile provide many more things to us. It doesn't matter you have book or not, but by the help of Play Store you can download it and you can read.
Yes.
Yeah, but at that time, suppose you are study, but everyone don't want to study. When you will study by the help of mobile, some message will come at that time. You will attend your message, and you will spend lots of time for chatting with your friends. At that time, how can you say that? For a suppose a student, and a student was doing the class, as that you study in the Corona time. A student was doing the class by the help of mobile.
Yeah.
But how can you say that a student was doing the class by the help of mobile? Because ago in the Corona time, when result came in front of us, at that time lots of bad news came, like that somebody passed by 50%, 60%. No, why? Because they don't study.
No, they were studying by the help of online class, but but we all are knowing if your teacher will teach you in front of you, then you will learn from your heart and soul. But if but if you are learning by sitting in your home, then definitely you are the king of yourself. Then you
Yeah.
will do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, you are right. But
Due to
I
that
said,
reason,
by the help of studying, within studying, some message will come at that time. Students join the class. After that, they don't cut the class, but they came on the web. After that, they use other thing. Why? Because at that time games within classing, they are playing the game. That's why they don't know how to learn. That's why their result came so bad.
but it depend on students. If they want to play, then definitely they will play.
But you said it is a problem of the students, okay?
Yeah.
A student play, but when they are studying at that time they will play. It doesn't matter that why he is playing. When he will play, at that time radiation, by the help of mobile, radiation will create.
Yeah.
At that time, what will happen to students? You said like a study time. When the students will study, at that time also radiation will create. That time people will ill. Then
as you are saying about radiation, people are knowing that if I will do smoking, then I can injured and I can die. But even then,
Yeah.
people are doing.
But it's everything happens suddenly. Every time not. Suppose you are smoking and I am also smoking. Suppose if with you doesn't anything happen,
Yeah.
but with me and something will happen, then what will you do?
Then
Because
it's-
everything's immunity is the difference, not same immunity.
yeah, it's right. Your strength is another and my strength is
Yeah.
another.
Then it doesn't matter that you are saying that they are watching like that you said smoking. By the purpose smoking, somebody will know that I will die. But why they are smoking? But it doesn't matter that why they are smoking. I also smoke and you also smoke. But why I am dead and you didn't die? Because your immunity is high and my immunity is not able to attend that of things. But a person don't know whose immunity is the big and whose immunity is the heavy. At that time they will study. I know that they will study. But when some radiation created at that time, what will do the students?
But
It is the bad for students.
Yes, I agree with your point, but in Corona time, all students are studying.
Yeah.
But some student in the habit of game, this
Yeah.
is bad. And if he will playing game, then if he will playing sometime game, this is good. But if he will playing more than game, then this is bad.
I'm not saying about only game. I want to say that radiation. If you will play sometimes,
Yes.
but class, when you will do class, at that time class you can't do only half hour. You have to done the 6 class.
Yes.
6 class, that is a half hour. If every class will attend, each class will attend in half hour. Then 3 hour you are spend in the study time. At that
Yes,
time,
you're
what
right.
will happen by the help of radiation? You can ill.
No, but now times mobile is very developed.
Yeah.
This reason very less radiation create in our world.
Bro, yeah.
You know,
Yes.
if you put your mobile a long time in your pocket, then from mobile take out radiation and your body part will damage by the help of phone. And many bacteria available in your phone. Even more whatever in your phone, very bacteria is available. If you touch your mobile, then by the help of mobile virus will come in your hand, and you touch anywhere, then you can ill.
Yeah, you're right. But without that time, all device has a. Then look at this. All device that time is using R. Okay, without devising that generation is a habit in all people. And without device, you can't do any work. For example, are you doing job in income tax officer? Okay, but for example, suppose one message has come your phone, and he said this message has a very important, and you run away your office. After that you came this for without a phone you can't how can information this by the help of message?
When you are doing some important work, then from your mobile one message came, then you saw what is this, and you spend lots of time in your mobile, and your work is penned. What?
Yes, bro. Now you said right, because I had also faces lots of problem, because I had seen sometime student are reading by the help of mobile, but suddenly one message came. Now his friend sent message, "Do you want to play?" Then he dropped his study. After that, he began to play.
Yeah.
This is lots of that time you you haven't realized. Now I am wasting my time. But after some time, when your age will be day by day increase, then you will have to realize. Now that time I had prepared my study, then I got lots of number.
But as you are saying that if somebody will message to do you want to play, then direct he goes and he began to play. But every student don't do like that. In a pandemic time, we can see in our also society, there were many childrens. They did their online class with heart and soul, and after
Yeah.
and after that result came and they got 90%, 80%. But it's only depend on students.
Yeah.
If we all are student, okay, and among of us, if Rabi is good in a study, all are good in a study, but even then Rabi knows my exam is coming and I have to learn, and we don't we
No,
all
bro, I
are
want to
good,
say
but
another-
even then we don't know, we don't learn, then definitely he will get more and more marks better than us.
I agree
So
with your
it's-
point, but now I had said when a student was reading, then he saw some message and he thought, when now I will have to play after some time, then I will prepare and study. This type of thinking in this time by the help of mobile, lots of thinking created.
But by some points, you can't say that mobile is bad. Mobile is playing a very vital role in our society and in a human life. Now a time we don't need to go in front of bank and anywhere for doing shopping and anything. Now we have our cell phones, and by our cell phones, whatever we want to eat and purchase, and if we want to send some money from our relatives, then simply we have a right to send by only one click. So mobile has provided many more things to us.
Okay, I agree with your point, but as that you said that you can send money to another person, but it doesn't matter that when you will send your money, at that time you will request them, okay? And suppose you want to send me money, but you send other person. At that time, what will you do? How your money will come in your phone?
It will be directly it will be depend on that guy. If the behavior of that guy will be good, then direct he give my money.
Yeah, you are right. That his behavior will good.
At least two times this type of cases has happened with my brother, and that guy was very good. Then they had given my money.
It's also has happened with me. That's why I'm saying that one day I send money to other person,
Yeah.
but they don't give me. Why? Because
So
everybody
it depend on people behavior.
Yeah, that's why I want to say that if you will give him cash in front of you, at that time nothing will happen. And you said that I will purchase something by that of phone.
Yeah.
At that time with something bad things will come in your house. Then what will you do? And you said that by the help of a phone we can save our time.
Yeah.
But you are being lazy by the help of phone, and
If,
by lazy you can be ill.
If day by day we are being lazy, then why technology is more and more developing? Why? If we
Yeah.
are knowing that by the help of technology, human are being lazy,
But we
and they
haven't
don't
to-
want
yeah.
to do anything, then why?
We haven't to depend on technology only, because you want to say that now why technology is creating in
But-
our world.
But
I'm right or not?
behind the technology, behind the technology, our society is present. If our society is available, then technology is available. If
Yeah,
society doesn't,
nowadays technology is available, okay? But when technology was not creating that time, how person live and how person do something?
on that time person was also living, and now time person was also living. But on that time, if you want to do anything, then you will have to struggle from many
Yes, more
many
struggle.
things. But
And
now
very-
time we have all things to do.
Okay, I agree. Nowadays, you can say in your study time, suppose now current is available.
Yeah.
At that time you are studying. When current will cut, at that time you won't study because you will go outside for taking some air. But when
But
technology, let me clear, when technology was not creating in before times, At that time, current doesn't define that current is available in or not.
No, no.
The
Now time.
students teach in darkness room.
Hello.
Why? And in the
Dark, no,
hot.
but in a under the candle and
That, but now
Yeah,
you
listen.
don't.
Our world is very developed. Now time what inverter is present in our life. By the help of inverter you can
Generator,
yes,
mostly
generator,
importance of
inverter,
device, yeah.
very types of
Yeah,
device
I
available
agree,
in
but
our
for that you have to spend money. But everyone have nowadays everyone have no money. At that
Yes.
time, how? As that you said that you can apply the inverter.
yes.
But everyone have no mobile. For inverter you need some money.
everyone have a no mobile.
Sorry, everyone have no some money. Then how will you do? Suppose you have money, then you apply inverter in your home. And I have no money. Then how I will?
But
By the help of candle,
Yes.
you are studying.
yeah, I also want to say
Yeah.
that by the help of candle you study. But
I'm-
at that time,
every day I'm learning
nowadays,
by the help of candle.
you learn, but everyone
And by
don't
the
want
help
to
of
learn.
by the help of candle you can charge your mobile.
No.
No, I
Okay.
can't.
But
uh,
now
this time
times
you-
power bank available.
Yeah.
By the
And,
help of power bank you
suppose,
can charge.
Suppose
you know solar plate. But you are look at the solar plate. This is a device. Okay, you can charge your phone by the help of solar plate. This is very good. Why? Because technical is available that time. Because
Yes, bro. Yes,
yeah.
yes, I agree with your point. Now you said solar plate is good, but do you know by the help of solar plate, lots of type of virus is coming in our India.
How can you say that?
You can easily check in your YouTube.
No. This is wrong. Solar plate is the very good thing because by the help of sunlight you can
Yes,
you can do
yes.
everything.
Create
This is
energy,
not create any
especially if
population.
you go in a Bihar,
Village.
Bihar side, then you will find more and more many more people have keep a solar.
Okay.
And
I agree
Yes,
with your
government
point.
also provided to solar plate all childrens.
I also know that government provide you solar plate, but government provide everything for you. But everything is not good for you. But then why government provide you? It doesn't matter that the government provide you. That's why I will use. It doesn't matter. Now I want to say that if you are using mobile and you are playing some games, at that time wasting money, you will waste some lots of money in game. Suppose you will using the mobile and some message will come that you spend in this 20 rupees and you will earn 2000. At that time you will spend in this way. That is a fake news. In this way you believe in this news.
But
And you are spending lots of money. Then why?
But
But why you
if
are
you-
using lots of money?
hello, but if you educated, then you know that this is fraud.
Yes, bro.
Then-
Yeah. You said
Then what do you
you
want
are
to say?
educated, then you can listen and read. This is fraud.
Yes.
But even then, children and lots of adult people also are spending money behind game.
Yes, but
Because he also know when I spend 100 rupees, then I will get 500 diamond. After getting diamond, then I will get lots of gadget in
yes,
Free Fire and
you said Free Fire.
yeah.
If we will my friend invest money in Free Fire, after that his ID created very good, after that he sell his ID and he
But
get
he-
money.
You are saying that he is selling
Suddenly
it,
some
okay?
problem.
Suppose
Your ID will be damaged then.
No,
No, hold on. I want clear. Suppose you are saying that my friend spend lots of money in our ID, okay?
yes,
And nowadays his ID is just so famous, and he can sell, then he can earn lots of money.
Yes.
But when if company will ban his ID, then what will he do? His money will end.
this
then he
is
can't-
that person fault,
And
not
you know-
But
In
you
this
don't
time
want to
Free
say.
Fire is banned.
what?
In this time Free Fire is
No,
banned.
no, no.
No, bro. When you
Free Fire.
will
No.
listen to me, bro. When you will sell your ID, then another people will be.
What?
Okay. Something says-
Yes, according to you, every people in the habit of game. But if your parents is strict, then your parents give you some time mobile and every time not. Then yes,
I agree with your point. But suppose your parent is in your home, okay?
yes,
And you will say to your father, your parents, that now I have to do class and I have to write something by the help of mobile.
yes.
At that time, without believing, without whatever, without thinking anything,
Yes.
they will give you mobile for studying. But you having taken mobile, you went in your room. After that, you are playing games. It doesn't matter that your father will and your parent will see you, because every time parent it is not available in your house. What are you doing? Suppose you come here, okay?
Yes.
And you said parents will care, but when you are riding the cycle, within riding you are using the mobile. At that time, how your parent will know that my children is within riding the cycle is my children using the mobile?
This is wrong, but if you tell every point, some point wrong, that this is wrong. No. Mobile, suppose my family go
Then,
village,
Then what
have
you want
gone
to say?
village,
You
then
will give me some good point and mobile is good.
no.
In this time,
Yes.
by the help of mobile, our world are going to destroy our birds, because in movie 2.0,
I
you
know.
had
I see,
realized,
yeah.
because some type of virus also increasing in
But,
by the help of mobile, and birds doesn't live more time.
But all birds no, yaar. Some birds, okay. But
How can you say no? All
acha, tell. Oh, acha. For example, which is the bird will die?
crow also.
Yeah.
Before 5 to 10 years ago, you had listened anywhere you get crow, and in this time you didn't get, and goraya.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe few times.
yeah, absolutely right. I don't saw to Goraya.
But
Yeah.
ago few years, every time we can see in the evening time that
In
some
morning
birds
and
is
evening time.
flying in the sky, but nowadays we can't see. Why? Its fault is this. Due to this reason, we can't see nowadays that birds is flying in the sky.
And people also in I
Both
had
of guys, you also know this is a danger for mobile.
Mobile is good and mobile is bad. Now we have more than point, but now it is the time to over the. Now it is overing the class. So I would like to say that after watching this, you have to comment who do better and didn't do better, because everyone don't like to do this work and this don't want to. But so I would like to say that after that you subscribe, and now we will come once again in the next video.